Hello, my beautiful air signs. This is going to be a weekly reading for September 7th, 2025. Let's start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please protect me while I read for the air signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Please extend your protection to the air signs, their loved ones, my loved ones, anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere. Return to sender 10,000-fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So this week for the air signs, I feel like the air signs are in the energy of feeling complete. They're completing tasks. They're trying to get to some sort of growth. Growth came out focused on personal and spiritual growth. Okay, so they're growing within themselves. They're growing within their situation. They're definitely leaving behind any toxic negative traits. They're trying to see the future as being bright. We have alignment. Align your actions and thoughts with your desires. Yeah, so a lot of focused energies. Okay, so the air signs are definitely focusing on what matters in their life this week. Doing things differently. A different outlook, a more positive perspective on life is the energy I'm feeling for the air signs. Tell me more. Thank you. Positive thoughts, yes. Your thoughts shape your reality. Keep them positive. So I do feel like the air signs are in an energy of optimism rather than pessimism. Not saying that you guys live in negative thoughts, but sometimes when you get in that zone of negativity, it's hard for you to get out of it. So I definitely feel like there was some kind of release, okay? Next, we have focus. Keep your attention on your goals. Yes. That's that completion. Growing within yourself, growing within your circle, your situation is no longer a defining time point, okay? I do feel like there were pivotal moments in the life of the air signs that made them stop and reflect. So someone's definitely in reflective mode. Someone's reflecting on past situations, where they go from here, what does the future hold. Someone may also feel like they've been blocked energetically from someone, or someone has blocked someone physically, like on social media or so forth, or they're thinking about blocking someone or blocking out anyone who serves negative thought process or patterns, okay? Tell me more. I also feel like Eight of Cups, yeah, you're definitely thinking about blocking someone, walking away from a situation, fleeing, okay? It's hard to walk away from someone. You're kind of going back and forth in your mind over how you're going to get rid of this person or get rid of this energy. This could also be an energy of negative thought process as well. How do I get out of this rut? How do I keep myself from going back to where I was before? Tell me more, Spirit. All right. That was a force. The cards literally just threw themselves on the floor. Okay. We have the World card. Oh, see? I'm like Butterfingers right now. So someone could be a little nervous. Someone could be having like jitters. Someone could be a little anxious as well, because we do have the Nine of Wands, okay? Someone is trying to keep themselves grounded. I definitely just had an energy drink. I probably shouldn't have drank that because it's making me feel a little jittery. We have the Knight of Coins reversed. 4 coins in a reverse. Okay, so someone could also be nervous about this week about paying something, making a deadline for a payment. Someone's paycheck may have been short as well, or may be short, and this is the beginning of the month, so someone may be backed up on bills, or thinking about being backed up on bills. But that World card did come out, so things are definitely manifesting for you the way they need to. So those worries that's coming in, you're definitely trying to switch your mind. King of Swords. 7 of Cups reverse. You're definitely trying to change your mind in the way that you're thinking, right? You're trying to shift out the negativity. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So we have Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn energy coming in. Okay. So King of Swords, Seven of Cups reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. So someone's kind of like head over heels over someone, okay? Someone is definitely in the energy of using their heart rather than their mind. Okay, someone's speaking the truth. All right, this person is also very disciplined. Someone could have disciplined interactions with people. Someone could also be trying to make a decision in areas of love, okay? Feeling overwhelmed by choices, feeling very attractive and attracted. Okay, someone's living in a fantasy world as well. Someone's not very grounded and they're not being practical. Okay, this is also someone that's like providing stability. Someone is looking at someone as a good father figure, mother figure. Okay, someone is definitely being a stable person to another. This could either be your energy or someone else's energy, okay? You could be providing stability to your children, your spouse, or your spouse is stepping up and taking care of the household, or you could be taking care of the household as well. I do feel like there's definitely an energy of like not really knowing what is real, trying not to make emotional decisions this week, okay? Thinking about the outcomes of situations and circumstances will definitely help. I also feel like someone is definitely providing some sort of financial advice as well for some of the air signs. The air signs could be in need of financial advice or thinking about how do I pay this stuff off. Definitely writing down what you have to do, prioritizing. Air signs have the tendency to procrastinate. So I feel like procrastination is kind of killing the vibe right now, even though you're very focused, you have so many good things going on. But it's also that uncertainty that keeps creeping in and you're like, oh my goodness, I waited so long. Okay, so it's okay as long as you get it done. But if procrastinating is going to add extra pressure onto yourself, try not to do that. I am a Gemini, and I have to say that I am the master of procrastination. Okay, I will definitely wait to the very last millisecond of something, and then I will get all that shit done. But I am extremely overwhelmed when I do that. And I always do it, and I always say, okay, I'm not doing this next time. And next time comes, and that's how I do it. So definitely trying to break patterns that causes you distress or stress, causes you to be in the energy of feeling overwhelmed is important this week, okay? All right, so I'm sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and light. I love you guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.